الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا بعد. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah البقرة verse 114 وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَنْ يُذْكَرَ فِيهَا اسْمُهُ وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا أُولَئِكَ مَا كَانَ لَهُمْ أَنْ يَدْخُلُوهَا إِلَّا خَائِفِينَ لَهُمْ فِي الدُّنْيَا خِزْيٌ وَلَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ عَظِيمٌ. Allah says وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَنْ يُذْكَرَ فِيهَا اسْمُهُ وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا. Who is more wicked than the one who forbid the people from entering the house of Allah to remember Allah? وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا, and he aided in its destruction. أُولَٰئِكَ مَا كَانَ لَهُمْ أَنْ يَدْخُلُوهَا إِلَّا خَائِفِينَ. These people with this habit, they should be banned from entering the house of Allah until they have fear in their mind. لَهُمْ فِي الدُّنْيَا خِزْيٌ. Allah says, let them have a miserable life in this dunya. وَلَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ عَلِيمٌ. And the day of resurrection, they should have a serious punishment. So many of the Mufassirun here, they say this verse is talking about one of the wicked kings of the past by the name of Nebuchadnezzar. He is Nebuchadnezzar. He is the king of the, he's a very powerful king of the New Babylonian Empire. He lived around 600 years before Christ. He went on to destroy the kingdom of Judah, and then next he went on to destroy Jerusalem. Allah was not happy with him. So Ibn Abbas, he said this verse is talking to the Christians. They forbid the believers from entering the houses of Allah to remember Allah, and they enter on, they go on, and they are remembering the Christ, and then you see them singing and dancing and reading some hymns. So that is not what the houses of Allah are created for. So they have left the aim of the masjid, and then they go on doing that thing which is not lawful. Allah says, لَهُمْ فِي الدُّنْيَا خِزْيٌ وَلَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. These people, they said, let them enter. وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا أُولَٰئِكَ مَا كَانَ لَهُمْ أَنْ يَدْخُلُوهَا إِلَّا خَائِفِينَ. Let them be forbidden from entering the houses of Allah until they have fear in them. So that is why when you go to majority of the Islamic countries, then there are limited places where the non-Muslims are not allowed to go in. Now في الدنيا خزي, the Mufassirun says khizyun, that they should be forced to pay tax. So if a non-Muslim chooses to live in the Muslim country, let him live therein, but he should be forced to pay tax. That will discourage him from living among them. And on the day of resurrection, لَهُمْ فِي الدُّنْيَا خِزْيٌ وَلَهُمْ فِي الْآخِرَةِ عَذَابٌ أَلِيمٌ. They should have a miserable life in the Akhirah. So this verse is speaking about the importance of Salah. Importance of Salah as being the most important act of worship. And you can see that the masjid, the houses of Allah, are purposely to remember Allah and not for any other purpose. Not to remember any of his servants, or with the name of his son or something else, or not. The houses of Allah are not purposely in order to be singing or dancing. And then another mas'ala here is that it is forbidden to forbid anybody who has the intention of going to the house of Allah to remember Allah. So whether he is a boy or a girl or a man or a woman, if they said, I will go to the house of Allah, you have no reason to forbid them. Rasulullah says, La tamna'u ima Allahi masajid. Don't forbid the women servants of Allah from attending the masajid. If they say, I will go to the masjid, you have no reason to forbid them. Imam Qurtubi also deduced from this verse. He says, if you build a small masjid in your house, you say, I will be praying here, and you are the only one praying there. It is your belonging. Anytime you wish to destroy it, you can destroy it. But when you build a masjid, and then you allow the people from outside to come in and pray in, he said it is unlawful for you to change it or to show any sign of belonging therein. Why? Because it is no longer your belonging. Allah forgive us and grant us complete guidance. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil